Every single cell in your body is waiting for water. Not coffee, not tea, not juice, water. From the moment you open your eyes, your body is already in a silent deficit. While you slept, you were breathing, sweating, repairing tissues, and flushing toxins. Blood became slightly thicker. Joints lost some lubrication, and your brain, which is made of nearly 75% water, has already begun asking for replenishment. Yet most people ignore that signal. Drinking water is not just about quantity. It is about timing, temperature, and intention. When water is taken correctly, it does far more than quench thirst. It wakes organs up. It switches metabolism on. It tells your nervous system that the day has begun safely. The first water you drink in the morning enters a body that is quiet, receptive, and highly sensitive. This is when water has the strongest impact. Cold water shocks the system, forcing blood vessels to constrict. Very hot water irritates delicate tissues, but room temperature or slightly warm water moves gently through the digestive tract. It supports the liver's detoxification process. It prepares the intestines for movement. It allows blood to thin naturally without placing extra strain on the heart. When water is taken slowly in the morning, something remarkable happens. Cells are rehydrated before stress hormones rise. Cortisol naturally peaks early in the day, but dehydration causes it to rise higher than necessary. This leads to anxiety, fatigue, and irritability before the day even begins. Proper hydration calms this response. It grounds the body. As water enters the bloodstream, oxygen delivery improves, muscles soften, brain fog begins to lift. What people often call morning laziness is not a lack of motivation. It is physiology correcting itself. Most people wait to drink water until thirst becomes uncomfortable. But thirst is a late signal. By the time you feel thirsty, dehydration has already begun affecting concentration, digestion, and circulation. Smart hydration is proactive, not reactive. Water carries essential minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These minerals regulate electrical signals in nerves and muscles. Without enough water, these signals misfire. You feel tired without explanation, heavy, sluggish, and you assume something is wrong with you, when in reality your body is simply underhydrated. The first glass of water sets the rhythm for the day, and rhythm shapes performance. How you drink water during the day matters just as much as how much you drink. Gulping large amounts at once may feel satisfying, but it dilutes digestive enzymes and stretches the stomach unnaturally. The body absorbs water best when it is taken steadily in small amounts, allowing cells time to receive it. Between meals, water acts as a transporter. It delivers nutrients to tissues and carries waste out. But during meals, excessive water weakens stomach acid, slowing digestion. This leads to bloating, heaviness, and fatigue after eating. That tired feeling after lunch is often not from food, it's from incorrect water timing. Drinking water about 30 minutes before meals prepares the stomach. Drinking again 1 to 2 hours after eating supports absorption. This rhythm respects digestion instead of overwhelming it. Water temperature also matters. Cold water forces the body to use energy to warm it. Warm or neutral water requires no effort, allowing energy to be used for healing, focus, and movement. As the day goes on, dehydration creeps in quietly, a mild headache, dry lips, sudden sugar cravings. These are not random. The brain often confuses thirst with hunger. Many people snack when what they truly need is water. One glass of water can silence a craving that would otherwise lead to unnecessary calories and blood sugar spikes. Hydration directly affects circulation. Blood is mostly water. When water intake drops, blood thickens. The heart works harder. Oxygen delivery slows. Fatigue appears, even without physical effort. When hydration improves, circulation becomes smooth and efficient. You experience this as energy. Posture even improves with proper hydration. The discs between your vertebrae depend on water. When dehydrated, they compress, creating stiffness and discomfort. When hydrated, they regain flexibility and height. Snelling. Pain reduces not through medication, but through structural support. As evening approaches, hydration should become mindful. Drinking too much water right before bed disrupts sleep, but stopping too early causes dehydration overnight. Gentle hydration ending 1 to 2 hours before sleep maintains balance. The body is not a machine that needs fuel dumped into it. It is a living system that responds to rhythm. Water, taken correctly, becomes a conversation between you and your cells. Hydration shapes the brain more than most people realize. Even mild dehydration causes the brain to shrink slightly, reducing efficiency. Focus drops, reaction time slows, emotional regulation weakens. This is why dehydration is linked to irritability, anxiety, and low mood. Water does not stimulate the brain, it stabilizes it. Skin also reflects hydration, honestly. Skin cells rely on water to maintain elasticity and protection. Dehydrated skin becomes dull and irritated. No cream can replace internal hydration. When water intake is consistent, skin repairs itself from within. The kidneys rely on water to filter waste efficiently. When water is scarce, toxins concentrate. Over time, this increases strain and raises the risk of stone formation. Proper hydration keeps filtration smooth and continuous. The immune system also moves through water. White blood cells travel via blood and lymph. Without adequate hydration, immune response slows and inflammation lingers. Muscles are more than 70% water. Dehydration reduces strength, endurance, and coordination and increases injury risk. When hydrated, muscles perform efficiently and recover faster. Even breathing depends on hydration. Moist airways trap particles and pathogens. Dryness weakens this defense. Hydration is not a trend. It is the medium through which life moves. The body remembers consistency. Sporadic hydration cannot undo chronic neglect. When regular hydration is restored, the body releases tension and resumes efficiency. This trust is felt as lightness, deeper sleep, clearer mornings, and calmer digestion. Water does not need to be excessive. It needs to be intelligent. Every sip is information. It tells your body whether resources are available and whether repair can proceed. In dehydration, the body focuses on survival. In hydration, it focuses on optimization. This is why people who hydrate properly age differently. Joints remain flexible, skin retains resilience, the brain stays sharp longer, water participates in every reaction that keeps you alive. Remove it and life slows. Add it back correctly and life flows. Drinking water this way is not just hydration, it is restoration, and when rhythm returns, health follows.